Hello everyone, welcome back to Fact Fusion. Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious world of the ocean. Have you ever wondered what happens to ships that disappear without a trace? The ocean is a vast and unexplored place, full of mysteries and secrets. In this video, we're going to explore 7 unexplained maritime disappearances that have left experts scratching their heads. From ghost ships to entire crews vanishing, these stories are sure to send shivers down your spine. So, grab your life jackets and let's set sail into the unknown. 1. The Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste is one of the most famous maritime mysteries of all time. In 1872, this American merchant ship was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean, completely deserted. The ship was in good condition, with all its cargo intact and no sign of struggle or violence. The lifeboat was missing, but there were no clues as to why the crew had abandoned ship. The last entry in the ship's log was dated 10 days before its discovery, and everything seemed normal. Theories range from pirate attacks to sea monsters, but no one knows for sure what happened to the crew of the Mary Celeste. Some speculate that the crew may have feared an explosion due to leaking alcohol from the cargo, but this remains unproven. Despite numerous investigations and theories, the mystery of the Mary Celeste endures, captivating imaginations to this day. 2. The USS Cyclops. The USS Cyclops was a massive naval ship that disappeared in 1918 while traveling from Brazil to Baltimore. With over 300 people on board and a full load of manganese ore, the Cyclops vanished without a distress signal or trace. The weather was calm and no enemies were reported in the area. Despite extensive searches, no wreckage or debris was ever found. Theories about its fate include structural failure, enemy attack, or even being swallowed by the Bermuda Triangle. Adding to the mystery, 2 of the Cyclops' sister ships, the Proteus and the Nereus, also vanished under similar circumstances during World War II. These unexplained disappearances have led some to believe in supernatural causes, while others suspect wartime espionage or sabotage. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops remains one of the U.S. Navy's most baffling mysteries, with its fate and the fate of its crew still unknown. 3. The Joyita. In 1955, the Joyita, a fishing and charter boat, was found drifting in the South Pacific with no one on board. The vessel was partially submerged, but its cargo was mostly intact, and personal belongings were undisturbed. The radio was tuned to the international distress signal, but no SOS was ever received. The lifeboats were missing, but there was no sign of the 25 passengers and crew. Investigators found bloodstains and signs of a struggle, but the fate of those aboard remains unknown. Theories range from piracy to mutiny to alien abduction, but the Joyita's mystery is still unsolved. Adding to the enigma, the ship's medical kit was missing, and a doctor was among the passengers, suggesting an emergency may have occurred. Despite these clues, no definitive evidence has surfaced to explain the disappearance, leaving the Joyita as one of the sea's most enduring mysteries. Number 4. The MV Joyita. In 1955, the MV Joyita, a merchant vessel, was found adrift in the South Pacific. The ship was in poor condition, listing heavily to one side, and had been missing for over a month. Despite the damage, the cargo was mostly intact, and the crew and passengers were gone without a trace. The ship's radio was found tuned to an emergency frequency, suggesting they had tried to call for help. Theories about the disappearance include sudden flooding, piracy, or even abandonment due to perceived danger. To this day, the disappearance of the MV Joyita's crew remains a haunting mystery. The fact that the Joyita was known to be somewhat unreliable with previous mechanical issues adds another layer of complexity. Some believe the crew may have been overcome by panic in the face of a sudden crisis, but with no conclusive evidence, the true story of what happened to the MV Joyita remains elusive. Number 5. The Carroll A. Deering. In 1921, the Carroll A. Deering, a 5-masted schooner, was found run aground off the coast of North Carolina. The ship was completely abandoned, with no sign of the crew. The ship's log and navigation equipment were missing, but food was left on the stove as if the crew had vanished suddenly. Theories about their fate include mutiny, piracy, and the notorious Bermuda Triangle. Despite numerous investigations, the disappearance of the Carroll A. Deering's crew remains unexplained. Adding to the mystery, Another vessel, the SS Hewitt, disappeared around the same time in the same area. Some speculate that the two incidents may be connected, possibly involving foul play or a natural disaster. However, without concrete evidence, the fate of the Carol A. Deering and its crew continues to intrigue and mystify maritime historians and enthusiasts alike. 6. The Kaz II. In 2007, the Kaz II, a catamaran, was found drifting off the coast of Australia. The boat was in good condition, with its engine running and a laptop turned on. The table was set for a meal, but the three-man crew was missing. Life jackets and safety equipment were untouched. Theories about their disappearance include falling overboard, foul play, or even being swept away by a rogue wave. Despite extensive searches, the fate of the Kaz II's crew is still a mystery. Notably, the crew members were all experienced sailors, making their sudden disappearance even more puzzling. Some experts suggest that a freak accident, such as one crew member falling overboard and the others attempting a rescue, could explain the situation. However, with no concrete evidence or eyewitness accounts, the true story behind the Kaz II remains an enigmatic chapter in maritime history. 7. The High Aim 6. In 2003, the High Aim 6, a Taiwanese fishing boat, was found drifting off the coast of Australia. The boat was in good condition, with the engine running and a full load of fuel. However, the entire crew was missing, and personal belongings were left behind. Investigators found no signs of struggle or foul play, and the ship's log provided no clues. Theories range from piracy to abduction, but the fate of the crew remains unknown. Adding to the mystery, the ship's radio was operational, yet no distress calls were made. Some believe that the crew may have encountered a sudden, overwhelming event that forced them to abandon ship quickly. Despite thorough investigations by both Taiwanese and Australian authorities, the disappearance of the High Aim 6's crew remains one of the most perplexing maritime mysteries of the 21st century. And there you have it, 7 maritime disappearances that baffle even the most seasoned sailors and investigators. The ocean is a vast, mysterious place, and these stories remind us of how little we truly know about what lies beneath the waves. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear more mysterious tales from the sea, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Fact Fusion, and click the bell icon to stay updated on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.